Hello and welcome back to the pit. My name is Solin Outlander, and if you remember, last time we vanquished the Romans. The only bit of territory in the former New Roman Empire is the Deadlands here, which I apparently still cannot actually take.
Ready to serve.
Not even Morgana with her new Grail Shard of Damnation, which used to be supposedly, it's very much in question, a part of the reef of Hadrian Caesar. I mean, not supposedly, the reef predates the destruction of the Grail, so it can't be a Grail Shard. Northward bound, we are passing by Hadrian's Wall. We are going to ignore Chief Cineaf over here, and we are going to go northward bound. Apparently I cannot do that without going to war. Is there any... I think the answer is no, but is there any diplomacy I can do? No. So, Morgana, since you're going to be passing by this pillock anyway, you might as well attack him. To war! Because Morgana is a bit of a bint. They are an average strength... Ooh. They have a fair amount of archers. Gargants! Gargants! Monsters. Five Gargants to a unit. I can probably take them out pretty quick. I think they're all entirely light infantry. Except for the Wargs, which, if they can transform into... I forget the name. Wolf breeds, then they've got 2 heavy infantry units. If I don't engage them in the trees, I can win this easily. Yes, we have gone to war with the Scots. Well, the Picts. I don't know enough about ancient Scottish tribes to know where the Picts stand in the grand scheme of things. The ones I knew of that weren't the Picts are the Woads. Right, so I need to go get the frowny face. There's a stone circle. That will be useful. So, you are going to be running to the Seal of Protection, while you will be running to the Storm of Avalon, the stone circle. Just casually capture the Scottish Stonehenge. Everybody is going to be going to the monolith. Ah. So, I completely forgot about Morgana, but that's fine. Everybody will start marching to the monolith. Archers, if you go up here, the light infantry can protect you from within the woods. See, this is a field where light infantry is actually useful. I'll ignore the javelins for the moment. I will quickly have you run there. You run here. Huh. They're going to be rejuvenating. That's fine. I don't actually care about that. So, Morgana, you're going to be going down here as well. Aha, their wargs are on the move. I am doing that purely to weaken their magic shield a little. Except that didn't work. I cast the wrong spell. Oh, I'm a bloody idiot. Just cast it over here. Right, you lot need to run up here.
Your spell was absorbed.
Gah! No point in that.
The enemy hero is casting a spell. Your magic shield is fading.
I'm aware that my magic
Your
shield
spell
is
was absorbed.
fading. I can't do anything about that. You get into a better position to assist with the inevitable outcry of many, many nasty, nasty people. We didn't get the monolith. Probably should have had the wolf breeds rush in to capture it.
A spell has been cast.
They are doing rejuvenation. That's mildly irritating, but it'll be fine. Is it just the wolf breeds fighting them? Ah, okay. Oh, no. They're dying. Oh, hello, I'm being archered. Cast that, stop them from archering me so much. Let's see, if I cast that... You cast... on Castersin, I suppose, or whatever your name is. Right. Oh, I probably just wasted that. Ah, well. You. There are some light infantry there that you need to charge. You're still moving. Who's not? Lights. I need you to be in the trees. No point in that. Come on, smite them. Well, you still got the... Do that.
The enemy hero is casting a spell.
You're engaged, so do that. You can't do that. Of course.
A spell was
Wolf
cast.
breeds, quickly back up. Light infantry, I did not give
A
you permission
spell
to
was
charge.
cast.
Right. Yeah, you were ordered not to shoot into melee, that is good. That is proper. Could you quickly throw javelins at those ones? I think I'm going to win this, but the way my life goes...
Your unit is going to die.
Ow, god damn it, no. Right, you, back up. Back up. Whatever angle it requires for you to back up, I need you to back up. That's probably not... So I'm going to need to do Arcane Focus again. Why are you still not there? There are pillocks to be shot. Meanwhile, you can go for the picked archers there, and you've got haste, so make haste. Where are you? No! Oh, no wonder you're getting mullered.
A spell was cast.
Right. Who's in range for a good lightning bolt? Picked archers. You need to back up. I can't tell where you are, what angle I need to do this at. Morgana would be useful with... Ooh, I could use Crimson Mist right now. In fact, it... No, I can't. Scarlet Mist needs 3, and I've only got 2. Okay. Almost. Right, one of their heroes is dead. If you're there, you might as well cast that on him then. You're engaged, so cleave. You're now engaged, which is fine. Along come my archers, that cavalry, to muller their cavalry. Right, your orders are to go into horde formation to not get shot so rapidly. You can now do resurrection on them. No, you can't, because you just walked right back into it. Get out of the fight. Oh good, you're able to run away now. You can now do resurrect on them. Ah! Victory is mine! Do a bit of rejuvenation, I suppose. My grey companions are winning, as is the rightful way to go about things. I can now just fast forward. Oh good. Die. Ha 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 ha!
Victory is near.
Of course it's near, it was inevitable. I am a military strategic genius. Come on. Oh, look at that ratio. That is something to be proud of. If this was Total War, it would be heroic victory. Ooh. Major Staff of the Druids.
Yes, my king!
Hello, King Alwick. You look rather terrifying. Ooh, but there is another beast lair. I need one of those.
Ready to serve.
Okay. Where was the workshop? I want to start thinking about how to create artifacts. That sounds like a plan. William?
Yes, my lord.
Continue
On
your
my
journey.
way.
Right. Amulets. I think... Let's have a look at rings. I apparently cannot create any rings. Oh, that's artifacts in store. Yeah. Chronicle. Recipes. Do I have an Enchanter's Ring of the Wisp? That is the question. Probably not. Njorda's Ring of Light. Oh. I think I have an Amulet of the Red Dragon, don't I? Ring of the She. I don't think I have... That could be useful, but whatever. The younger twin. Let's put all of these... Everything I'm not actually using at any given moment can go into the store. And then I realise I actually... It's mildly irritating. I can't store that many things. Oh, whatever. I'll work you out another time. Oh, I could have... Enter. Right, William.
Yes, my lord.
There is a pillock running around in your territory. You need to start thinking about sorting him out. Morgana, sort this one out for me.
Nimue fled to the northern lands. You can follow her through the mystical gates that only open from the towers of the She. They are rare though, and even the closest one is north of Hadrian's Wall. It was a long, arduous journey through the Pict lands, but you are close.
Haha. I will catch you, Nimue. I will get what I want from you.
You follow the river north up a gentle slope. As you try to find a good place to cross the river, you find a bridge guarded by a newly built watchtower. A knight appears, and he wants to know who you are and what your business is.
Is the third question going to be something really silly, and I will be ejected into the water? What is your name? What is your quest? What is the aerodynamicness of a seagull? Take me to your leader. I have leave to talk... Well, I have leave. I have to talk to him.
The guard escorts you to a camp across the bridge. You meet a thin, tall knight in the tent. He introduces himself as Sir Percival, which leaves you speechless for a heartbeat. This man wearing the armament of the Knights of the Round Table is a living legend. He wants to know why you are here.
Well, I want to know why you left the service of King Arthur.
Sir Percival looks at you curiously and smiles.
I've never been in the service of Arthur, and he never wanted me to. We just lived for the same principles, which still guide me in my life. But what do you know about our deceased king?
The king is alive, but he has COVID-19.
Sir Percival looks perplexed, then suspicious. The king is alive? He whispers, as if saying it aloud would break the charm. When you nod silently, he sits down in his chair and buries his face in his hands.
Well, I suppose I should keep quiet while you come to terms with the truth.
After a while, Sir Percival gets to his feet, politely asks you to wait, then hurries out of the tent. The knights outside are already in their saddles. You also get on a horse and join them on the way to the northeast, and after some time you gallop to the front to Sir Percival.
What's that got to do with anything? How do I know about where did Lancelot come into the equation? Hey, do you know something about a she tower among these mountains?
I know that tower. The Sentinels tried to destroy it several times, but to no avail. What do you want to do there?
I mean, I wonder if this is a change in script and originally he was supposed to be Lancelot. I tell him about Arthur's incurable wound, Merlin, and Nimue.
Percival listens to you carefully and tells you that in this case, Lancelot would surely let you into the tower, even if that means he has to antagonize each and every member of the Order.
How came Lancelot to come this far to the north?
I don't know. I found him in a monastery with a serious wound. He had a strange shard embedded in his body. According to the monks, he was carried there by Sir Balan, but I've been unable to find the knight since then. Maybe he perished at Hadrian's Wall after he went south.
Huh. Did Lancelot recover from his wounds?
His body is healthy, but I am worried about his mind. He doesn't remember the fateful day, though he has nightmares about it, where he charges someone with his sword, but never gets the chance to save his king. Lancelot wakes up feeling futile every day. What happened then?
Nobody knows. The king also lost his memories, just like Lancelot.
The knight nods grimly, and you keep riding without a word. When you reach the fortress at dawn, Percival leads you to Lancelot. He is a haggard, grim man with a strong presence. After polite greetings, he tells you that he would like to talk to Percival first.
By all means.
Lancelot tells Percival that he knows the whereabouts of Sir Balan. Sir Malagent is keeping him in captivity and wants a ransom for his release. In return, Percival tells him everything he heard from you, most importantly, that the king is alive.
I will also mention that I smote the Emperor of Ibaracum. He is dead, and the road south, past Hadrian's Wall, is once again open.
Sir Lancelot is even more surprised than Sir Percival was. His solemn face turns pale, and he doesn't say anything for a while. Finally, he asks you if the king has recovered from his wound. You tell him about the king and the reason why you came north. Lancelot promises to help you, and then he falls silent. Something is bothering him, and after staring at you for a while, he finally inquires if the mad Emperor of Ibaracum owned a magical artifact.
Yes, I have a shard of the Grail.
Lancelot examines the relic, then he gives it back to you. He mumbles something under his breath.
Now I have seen the second one, he says. You must know that young Pendragon has the third shard, but the powers of that relic are cursed.
Yeah, the one I've got right now was kind of the reason Emperor Septimus Sulla was a bit of a dick.
Sir Percival has experience with cursed items, and he wants to know more about the relic that young Pendragon is carrying. You tell him everything. Percival thinks that the magical defense of the monastery has imbued the shard with a spirit impression of the wizard who created the shard.
Is it possible to remove this impression?
Most probably, yes. In the province of Kent, in Canterbury, they keep the book of St. Augustine that has already helped to cleanse many people and objects of curses.
You thank him for his valuable help and turn to Sir Lancelot.
Now that you know the truth, you shall serve the king again, shall you not?
I cannot return to my king until I know what happened on the day of his assassination,
says Lancelot. Then he turns to Percival.
Send an envoy to the king to assure him of my loyalty. Then, get ready. We shall set Sir Balan free.
And what of my mission? Where can I find the ancient tower of the Sidhe?
The tower stands in the wilderness, out in the mountains, in a secluded valley. I'll send a guide with you, says Lancelot.
I leave my army with Lancelot and go to the tower.
With the sentinel guide, you reach the valley in barely 2 days. The Sidhe Tower is almost in ruins, but it still stands tall. Thorns and twines cover the slabs. You soon find the hall and the mystical gate you seek, and open the gate to the north without hesitation.
My Lord Pendragon. You have quite a gathering of the lost champions behind Hadrian's Wall. Not only did I meet the fabled Lancelot, but I also had a very enlightening discussion with the wise Sir Percival. He has an interesting theory about the curse that has fallen upon your precious piece of the Grail. You must find Sir Galahad, the greatest of the Grail Knights, now the loyal bloodhound of the pious Saxons of Norfolk. Persuade him to cleanse that shard, that you may use it to seal the nether gates again.
I have a third army.
Finally, I have found a fading tower. Now I shall set off for the cold northern lands of the mysterious Queen Morgause. I shall leave my men behind, as I can only take some of my chosen warriors, but rest assured, Nimue is close, and I shall deal with her shortly.
Ready to serve.
Aha! Hello, Lancelot. The Grail Knight. You have silver champions, master seneschals. Vindicator. Oh, does that mean... Aha! So, Lancelot has the funkiest portrait ever. He is a champion himself. Ooh, the regeneration could be useful. Leader of cavalry, so that's good. Good melee damage. Oh, I think seneschals are, other than the fact that silver companions get regeneration, master seneschals seem so much better. Teleport. That's a thing. Oh, he's straight up level 18. He's even better than blimmin' William. Sir Percival is a sage. Oh, good. Dispel magic. Sunshine. Arcane fortification is going to be useful. Arcane swiftness. Spell weaving. Fireball. Well, as a leader, you need... Right. Town of Spearmen. Village of Horsemen. I actually need you to have that one. I need an empty place with a castle. Nice. And any empty place with a village of archers, I suppose. Morgana is literally teleported up here. Thanks. Meanwhile, William has to come this way.
Yes, my lord.
Lancelot, what can you do for the moment? What is this area? The Cumbian Wilds. Aha! I straight up have an alliance right away.
The secret of the
Thanks. The secret of the magical forges is well sought and well protected arcane lore, and so far you have fought yourself to the only one who acquired this knowledge in Merlin's workshop. However, it appears that the Sentinels have 2 weaponsmiths who possess the same secrets. I will buy one artifact and judge for myself how good they are. I get the Plate of Sir Marek. Some new actions. Weaponsmiths.
The Sentinels' weaponsmiths are among the best in Britannia, and they breed quality war horses as well. You could use this rare opportunity to improve your heavy infantry.
There we go. So, recruit cost for heavy cavalry is lowered. Veterans.
The Sentinels are worthy knights who have dedicated their lives to hunting down malevolent magicians and monsters who lurk in the shadows. They have become an experienced and battle-hardened order, and you think you could use them to your benefit.
Very good. Veteran knights, I can give 1,000 experience to a chosen hero, or I can, for cheaper, more experience to units. I'll do that one. 5 units. Oh. In that case, no, I will do the more expensive one, and just because I want William to get to level 16 soon. London. Military training.
London has a very effective army owing to their strict training methods. You could trust their veterans with the training of your own warriors. This would provide a steady source of reinforcements and regular advancement of your soldiers.
No. Oh, if it's free of charge, I might as well do it. Plus 7 level at recruiting for light cavalry. It increases the recruitment cost, but that seems worth it if I ever do go back for that. Reconstructions.
London is the last safe haven in a vast wasteland. And for quite some time it has stood bravely against continuous Fomorian attacks. Small wonder that most of its buildings are damaged. London is home to one of the few universities of Britannia, where they...
Yes, my money is suddenly shrinking, but it'll be fine. Military training.
The Kingdom of ailment has a very effective army owing to their strict training methods. You could trust their veterans.
I need a bit more reputation with these fellows.
There are new quarries in the hills of Poet that provide cheap stones as building materials.
For every new tier. Damn it. I need reputation. How do I get more reputation with you? Right, my money shrunk, but I think it was a worthwhile investment.
I believe I have proven myself worthy of my promises, son of Arthur. I have been hunting Nimue so relentlessly that I had to leave my warriors along the way. And here I am, alone in this bleak wilderness, in desperate need of allies. But sometimes the old gods are grateful. I received a messenger from the former king of the Sidhe, Oberon, who abandoned his people and came here to lord over the storms and the rain. He might be a valuable ally, so I'm going to accept his invitation.
That sounds like a good plan.
Young sir, don't judge me on my long absence from court. You must be aware that I spent a long time in a haze of forgetfulness. I was only driven by sheer hatred for the crawling monsters, without any memories of how I ended up here. But now I am ready to offer you both my sword and my solemn oath that I am still the same Lancelot who fought for Britannia. And I promise you that I'll find out what happened to your father, the king, and I on that fateful night when the Grail was destroyed. First, I will find Sir Balan, who brought me here.
Sounds like a plan. Right, got some level ups. Spell power. Come on, one more level and then I can get straight to that. So Balan is imprisoned there. Right. Looks like Lancelot can go and take that. And then come down to the Halls of Bran.
Sir
Choice of
Balan
battle.
used to be a knight of the realm.
Storm and Light, that's
After
there.
you have
Shut up.
arrived in the northern land.
Construction. It was at Masala, I believe. One more turn. So, end turn.
Yes, my liege.
Right, where's that pillock? Very weak, just auto them. I didn't lose a single man. I am actually going to... Oh, right. First,
Yes,
I'll
my
check.
liege.
It doesn't look like that's an automatic declaration of war, so I might be able to get that through diplomacy. Morgana's up there. I will hold off for a turn.
My lord, we need your help. The land between Hadrian's Wall and the Antonine Wall is huge territory, currently divided between 3 Pict tribes. They once served the Witch Queen of Orkney, but our spies report that they have now severed all ties with their monarch. They are free to satisfy their need for destruction and bloodshed, and who knows what they will do without firm leadership. The Sentinels cannot deal with them alone.
Fair do. So there's 3 Pict tribes.
The Picts roaming beyond Hadrian's.
I will have to have Lancelot deal with them.
Ready to serve.
I need you to start heading towards the Grail Knight. Is that not your territory? I will frown in disapproval. But either next turn or the turn after I can talk to the Grail Knight and I might be able to start closing up these Nether Gates once again. Hopefully starting with Grendel's lair here, because this is a big and irritating one. Morgana will do that. Lancelot will sort out the savages before he rescues Sir Balan. That sounds like a plan, but that'll have to wait till next time. Until then, farewell.